she stopped breathing and blood were coming out of her nose. So thank God for the ambulance crew to arrive so fast. And the two guys who helped me with her, as she was just gone grey and lifeless in my arms. I think I've cried so much I haven't got any tears left. I'd gone from sharing a bed with my two daughters, feeding them both, to feeling like I'd lost them within a few hours. I couldn't hold or see either of them. You get stressed with work and all of that, until a part of you nearly dies, your child. Life comes into one whole perspective. It is so precious. At first, nobody could understand what had caused Ariana to stop breathing and to start bleeding from the nose and mouth. We were having a normal day and suddenly I was covered in blood and carrying a lifeless baby. In the end, tests showed she'd contracted flu and pneumonia, but thankfully, day by day, somehow the doctors and nurses managed to love my little Ariana back to life.
That's it, that's my little Ariana.
When Ariana first fell ill, they thought I'd suffocated her by accident with my sling. We'd just been walking to an art workshop when she fell lifeless and grey. Just been for Ari's first check-up since it all happened, and it really shocked me because it was the doctor who we saw when she stopped breathing, and he said he didn't recognise either of us except for my sling, which they thought it was that had suffocated her. It's kind of just brought everything flashing back. Luckily she seems to be mostly okay, but just needs checkups. And then this afternoon her mouth started bleeding and I think she just cut it on something, but I thought I was back there again and I just wanted to take it to accident and emergency. But it's a hard balance between being overprotective and also not doing enough, because I just feel like all my motherly instincts are wrong now, because I didn't realise how ill she was. A really nice doctor wrote me a letter, and in it she said it wasn't my fault, and basically Ariana had flu and pneumonia which had caused septicemia, and basically because she was just a young newborn baby, her immature brain just decided to stop breathing. But the good news is I've just received another letter, now we're out, saying that from her recent checkup she seems all okay and she's back into the community and whatnot, so fingers crossed we're on the up. The main thing is I have a living daughter and I'm able to be back home with both of my daughters, and they're both alive and they're both as well as we could ask. We are so thankful to the NHS, because if it weren't for our healthcare system, I'm pretty sure my baby would be dead. Those doctors and nurses that treated us were just the most amazing people. And not only that, the treatment she had cost tens of thousands of pounds. But we didn't even have to worry about that. We knew that they were giving her the best chance possible. Just thank you, thank you, thank you.
On a day-to-day basis, How do we consciously or unconsciously portray ourselves?
Apologizing for something that I personally didn't do, it just doesn't really go well with me.